Hi YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the tavern. We are continuing on with our night with Phasmophobia. I was going to say Spooky Sunday and it came out all messed up. However, we are doing no evidence, no sanity. We just started, we just had one hunt. Here's what we know. Ghost is normal speed. It was not affected by electronics. It is consistent. It walked through salt. It didn't really throw much, and it hunted after a smudge within less than 3 minutes, so we crossed that off. It did hunt right at the 130 point, so I'm gonna cross off demon, but be careful when you do that. You should at least have 2 smudges, smudge countdowns before really doing that. It is definitely not a revenant. It's not a haunted. It doesn't seem to be affected by the heat in the house. Say it's not that. We do have to test for... I don't think it's a Hantu or a Phantom, or sorry, not a Hantu, an Oni. And probably what we'll do now is we will just try and get it to charge us. So we'll do a yokai test and a Jin test at the same time. I think what we'll do is we're going to take this just to protect us. I say protect us because if it goes off, I know the ghost is coming this way. Like that. Smudged her again, unfortunately. And again, she is an amazing ghost. We're out of smudgies. So, we're not going to die. That's not something we're going to do. So we're going to guess and go. Just turned off the breaker, so we know it's not Jinn. We didn't get to test for much else. I didn't see any shape shifts. I mean, it's possible I missed them because sometimes I just don't notice them. I have no idea. It could be any of those things. So, what should we say? We're gonna say Banshee. Why? No reason, really. Like, just a guess. Okay, then we'll go in again. Yeah, alright, fine. Stay that way. No one wants to get killed by a shade, so... Alright, so every time we get one right and live, we will change maps. Okay, that's what we'll do. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. No, I don't go in like this. Oh, forgot my headlamp. There we go. This is just to protect the front entrance. I tried very hard not to go in. The power of Christ compels you. And there's our super duper high beam flashlight. EMF, so we can see if it comes to the door while we're doing other things. Turn that off. And we want lighter, smudge, crucifix, smudge. Alright, here we go. I sprinted a bit. I want my full sprint. Shit. Hey, well, we know it's not a mare because it turned on the light. Opened the door? Opening doors all around us. We're gonna just move this over here so we don't waste it. Shit. Creepy. Got both, so I'm going to assume. Lit a candle, so we know it's not non-Rio. Slow. Do you hear that? Was it just a glitch? Seems slow. A slow twin, maybe? Yeah, we haven't seen her yet. Get Crawley. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get back into our hidey hole over here. See if she's faster. And we're listening for... Oh, she's breaking the lights. Yeah? Well, I just want to hear your speed, so I don't care. Seems slow. Get out of here, you bitch! Oh my god. And my frickin' timer screwed up. Okay, so the question is... I'm still saying twins. Move the candle out. Did it turn the power out? No. Okay. Come on. I said it's not a demon. And 1:30. Tried to hunt at the front door. Interesting. Turn the light on again. So we gotta remember we don't have the crucifix now. We know it's not a spirit. Would be able to hunt. I hate you. You creepy little thing. Oh, gross. The child with the sandworm face. It's so disgusting. Can you please just hunt and not right on top of me? Come on. You have lots of places you can hunt from, just not right here, please. It's faster now. It is twins. Yeah, 100%. So with twins, it's only... Wow, its interaction range is huge. You hear the garage locker open while it was in the living room? Okay. Yeah. Twins. So, it's only one ghost, but it behaves like two. It has two interaction ranges, and so you can get two things happening at once, which I think was happening in
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
in the beginning in the kitchen and the dining room behind us. And then you have one of its behaviors is slightly slower, and one behavior is slightly faster. Skip. Let's see. Detailed. Ghost. Abilities use 6. Yeah, so it did 6 double interactions, basically. Okay, so where should we go now? Tanglewood, I guess? Oof, I'm not good at these. I always do Edgefield, but let's see if we die. If we die a bunch, we'll go back.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
We'll stick with the same processes, I think. So, got a crucifix protecting us there. Got a flashlight to help us see. Turn that off. Then we're going to... So I'm not sure. Kitchen, probably? Throw grace period. This is risky. Let's find out where it is first. That's fast. I think it's in the living room or laundry. Is that a Faye or a Moroi? So what we're gonna do... We're gonna take these. Now these do very minimal, but they are enough to change the speed of the ghost if it's a Moroi. Basement? Or the light switch? Not there. We already knew that anyways. It's either going to be a Mimic, a Thaye, or a Moroi. Because it shouldn't have been affected by our electronics downstairs when our shit's at the front door. Gallows Hill, Afterlife, US. listening for the speed right now anyways. Pokeball, not an Oni. So I'm doing this just so that you guys can see it. No change in speed. Pretty comfortable to say. Okay, so both Thay and Morroys are very fast without any knowledge of where you are. Now, a Morroy with 0 sanity, I can confuse with a Thay.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Now, there are some tricks with smudging because a Morroy will stay smudged for 7 seconds, I believe it is, instead of 5. However, I'm usually too engrossed in getting the hell away from the ghost to know how long it is. So I usually just have I just usually have on my setting. Basically on my setting I have power on, okay? So because why not? It barely changes your multiplier. That's the word I'm looking for. But I also have the sanity do a very small amount. I think whatever the smallest is, it's either 5 or 10%. That way when the fast ghost is hunting and I can hear it like we could hear it there, if I take the sanity, a Morroy, because its speed is directly related to your sanity. So if you take sanity pills during the hunt, you'll hear it slightly slow down. Normal sanity, you'll hear it more dramatically slow down. However, on my setting, because I'm trying to get as much points as possible, it's just a slight difference, but it is noticeable if you're paying attention. Now, a Thay ages as you stick around it. So when you first get there, the Thay is going to be super fast, but the more time you spend around it, the slower the hunts get. So it really depends on which way you do it. I just like using the sanity trick so I can get in and out quicker, because when you're grinding, you don't want to spend a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, well, I do this for a particular reason. So, Ridgeview is the map that I always get Urays on, and it loves closing this front door on me. So, I do the crucifix first in case I accidentally step in and it locks me inside. Then it can't hunt on top of me. I then do the EMF just so that I can hear it if the ghost is nearby. If it's not a consistent thing, like I don't see a plate move or something like that, I just see an EMF too, then it's probably a wraith or a not a shade. Come on. Here we go. Phantom, that's the word. It's either a wraith or a phantom, because when they come to you, because they're stalkers, even though people hate the phrase stalker when I'm talking about a wraith, but we'll get into that in a bit. But essentially, when they stalk you, they leave an EMF2 trace behind when they reach you. I think it's just down there, or it's upstairs above us right here. Anyways, so if it's a stalker, generally you'll see some sort of evidence of it on the EMF, unless it's a banshee. Now, a banshee will stalk you, however, a banshee can't roam between floors. Now, they did change something with the banshee on Chronicle. However, I don't recall what it is. I should probably read it. The flashlight, obvious, just for light. I know I have a light on my head. However, I don't use it when I first go in because sometimes the ghost will hunt right away, and with 0 grace period, if you don't react quickly enough, you're dead. So I like to have, it's quite bright in there, I like to have a smudge at the ready when I walk in because I'm being protected by this crucifix. And then when I come over here, I pull my other crucifix and I just put it right here. And it already got the power, so we know it's not... It's interesting. Okay, it did get the power. Funny that we were talking about a banshee, because that's where I'm leaning. Okay, so it is at the front door. So we need to smudge this bitch is what we need to do. So we're gonna grab this. Put this over here with us so we don't forget that it's not the front door. He's in the dining room now. Might want to move this away from us just a bit so it's not covering the dining room. Messing with us, knocking on doors. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yo, bitch. Let's go already. Ooh, also faster than normal. This is probably a Moroi. So what we're gonna do is we're looking for a Hauntu, looking for breath. Well, that was weird. So we're gonna grab this and just put this here so we can see what the hell, because I would think that was a yokai. The way that behaved. The breaker? No. What we're gonna try to do, the why I'm looking for a Hauntu. I did not see breath, but I did not know she was right there, so I'm just gonna say Moroi and go. Not fast enough for Raiju being affected by electronics in my experience. Now I haven't been playing for a while, but I'm thinking best guess. Its speed was pretty consistent, and I still think the house was too hot for it to be fast for a Hauntu. There we go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Ooh, nice. We have 11,000. What do we want? Sure, we'll get an igniter. An igniter? What? What are you doing? Quick loadouts. Yeah. Yeah. Not that that matters, but yep. And yep. Okay. Alright, Ridgeview, Grafton. Ugh, Grafton. Grafton's gross. I don't know all the hiding in Grafton. We're gonna die for sure.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a report.
Okay, so same drill.
No report this time.
I also find Grafton quite dark. Okay. I like this ladder, okay? I don't like the cheap little looking thing. Okay, I don't know where we're gonna go. Is my problem. Look, I never do Grafton. Normal speed. Okay. I'm hoping we can kind of see it this way. Maybe harder than we intend. Nope. Timer stopped again. Here's what we know. It's not a Leroy, it's not a Raiju, it's not a Dio, it's not a Thay, it's not twins, it's not a Revenant. Pretty visible. It's all we really. It's not a Hantu. It's all we pretty much know right now. Okay, hunting. You okay? Okay. Give that a go. So I don't think it turned around when we did our walkie. It might have been too far away though, but we'll see. Jin, okay.
Welcome back.
We could have figured that out if the hunt was a little bit longer, because he would have come around the corner. Do you know what I mean? Okay.
Alright, we're here. Take a look
And then he would have sprinted at us, but we never got the opportunity. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're doing this. This.
your investigation.
Maybe. Using. By the way, there is no cursed possession on this build. You're just wrong. Okay, so we're gonna go there. 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 You go smudge. Proceed. Smudge. And if you're doing this challenge, you want to make sure okay, not a mare. Interesting. So we know it's on the main floor though, so we gotta be careful. Let's check for... Let's put that there. Since we know what room it's in and we're right here, let's just check for Orbeez. So even though it's no evidence, mimics will still have orbs because it's a characteristic of the spirit of the ghost, not evidence. Twins' bedroom, hey? Watch it be a twin in the twins. See nothing. There. Lighter? There. Hunted from upstairs. Interesting. So... Okay, come on, we gotta get past Grafton. Itchy. What the hell? Okay. Gross. Standing on a crucie, right? Somewhere? Yeah. Long wraith. Janet? That seemed like a sprint, right? Like, couldn't hear it properly. I'm gonna go with Jen. So, Jin will have a very quick little sprint and then slow down right before you. I think that's what I heard. That's why it was all over the place. But its ghost room was somewhere else, so we didn't see orbs. You bastard. Alright, this is the one. You jerk. Such a jerk. I think it was mimicking a Jinn. And the hunt before, it was mimicking a wraith. So Crucian first. Shit. It's a 3, so it's a throw. Okay. Gonna listen to it hunt first. Sounds like from upstairs. Normal speed. Just gonna make sure it's still gonna hunt from upstairs before we get too cocky and move away from the crucifixes. Certainly sounds like it. Interesting. First guess, yokai. Let's see if it comes straight to us this time. Hunting? No. Okay, so not sure if it was coming to our walkie or not. So we might have to test this way. So what this does is if your flashlight's flashing, it should detect it if it's in your hand. Ooh, he went behind there, eh? So I'm gonna go get another smudge. Here's what we know. It's not a wraith, not a phantom, it's not a fae, it's not a dio, it's not a Moroi, it's not a raiju, it's not a hantu, it's not a revenant, not a djinn. I didn't djinn sprint. I'm guessing it's not a demon, looking at our clock. I don't think it's a yokai, it's not twins. We're staying really consistent. I don't think that's a Pulte. Not hearing a lot of throws. Boot looks like a whole leg with that vase back there. Okay, we're at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Hunting. So we know it's not a spirit because it hunted before 3 minutes. I'm gonna try a yokai test. So a yokai test is basically you can either do your walkie when you know he's within a certain range, excuse me, or you could turn your flashlight on. Hunting. I need him to come this way again and walk away. I think that's what we're going with, to be honest. Why did I cross it off? I don't remember that. It's pretty quiet, too. We gotta do another hunt. Alright. Let's listen for a miling this time. We'll confirm it's not a yokai. Watch for Oni blinks as well. Come on. Oh, we need power for our tests. Please be back here. It is not. Okay. I think honestly, I'm gonna guess miling and go. I'm gonna trust that I crossed that off for a reason, and it is fairly quiet. I have no idea. Could be in Rio for all I know. I didn't really. It's pretty visible though, wasn't it? Last minute change. Yokai. Like I freaking knew it. Alright, last one. Last one on this stupid map. I hate it. I hate this map because I suck at it. That's why. Alright. Why did I cross it off?
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Right. That's perfect. Hey, Ghosty. The power of Christ compels you. Hey, Dirty Dog. Sorry, I just saw your thing there. Maybe. I'm not completely opposed to the idea. You still there? Because I just noticed your text. Sorry. And let's do that and that. I don't have Kick set up properly to see the notifications well, so I apologize for that. I got this right. I was distracted. Okay, let's see where this guy is before we do anything. Oh dear. You still there, Dirty Dog? Oh, I know what that's not. Not that, not that, not that, not that. Yikes. Where is she? Not an Oni. Onis. I hate you. Onis can't do that. Are you in here? Oh, but I gotta turn my flashlight off. Alright, let's see. This is where we die. Okay. And a 1, and a 2, and a kill me. I don't even know what room she's actually in. That should be a shade. No. I don't see my breath. I hate you. Just a little bit. Just tiny little bit. You're like, I'm over here, bitch. Okay, I see. Well, let's do this then. Because this will... Please don't hunt on top of us. Why is she fast? You mimic? So lap. Okay, so power's still on, so it can't be a Hauntu. Why is she fast? My sanity was already tanked, so it's not that. Was she fast in the beginning and we just didn't realize? I don't think so. What room is she in? Kitchen? Ghost orbs. Thank you, mimic. Mimicry. Alright, we are past Grafton. Alright. Normally I don't get mimics. It's funny that we've had 2 just at Grafton.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
Why,
you.
thank you. What was $500 for? Or 150? No. There's a... Okay. Never mind. What did we do here? Fine. Why? There. Buy an item in the store. Discover a ghost type. Get a ghost to walk through salt 10 times. Earn $100 for capturing media. That's stupid. You did that? What did I just get money for? I must have just got $100 for... I don't know. I don't know what we got cash for. Nope. No idea. Okay. I like how they finally changed the van. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, have I? I'm like, where did my 666 go? What's this? Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Alright. We're on Willow. And then that's it. Because those are all the small maps. I never said I was doing every map. Get out of here, punko. Okay, so we need this. We need this. This. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. There. Damn. Jeez. And this. And this. Your flashlight makes no impact across the road. Never realized that. Okay. So, same deal. Bone. I think it's in the kitchen. Bone. Now, I know that there are people who love Willow. Me? Not so much. The layout doesn't really fit my style. It scares me. Like, that basement is creepy as shit. So's my shoulder. Like, what is happening here? You did not hear me scream? Because I have a sound limiter on my microphone. Because sometimes my dog barks. And, so, just want you to be aware, I did not scream. Is it following us? This is not a safe place, by the way. Do not do this. You want to get to the end where the bedroom is, but scary it. I'm waiting for a hunt to see where this thing actually is. Okay. It's hunting. I'll die. What do we know? Definitely not a yokai. It's not a Fae, it's not a Dio, it's not a Moroi, it's not a Raiju, it's not a Hantu, it's not a Revenant. It's not twins. It's not a Myling. It's not that quiet. It's not a Phantom. Pretty visible, right? Like, I'm thinking Oni. Okay, so we know it's not a wraith. That wasn't a Jinn thing, so... I think maybe we leave this here, do this. In the garage now, so... We gotta get back, test for a demon. Again. Unreal. Sorry guys, I don't have the keys. Just trying to be quick here. I think we're just gonna go on Rio. She's pretty visible, but she's either on Rio or Noni. Now, I gotta get off. If I was staying, I would say keep lighting the candle for a little bit. Shade. Never saw that coming.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Never saw that coming at all. Alright guys, that is it for me. I appreciate you all coming by. It is last call at the tavern. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you dislike it, that's